Hello, Wild Witchers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some The Witcher 2. Now, if we get way to left off after completing our lovely elf succubus quest that resulted somewhat well. We had a long talk with Yorvith, and I suspect that we're going to be listening to a lot of talking between now and the next combat. But now, since we're running around town and know where we are, let's have a chat with Mr. Give Me Your Blood, I'm gonna stab you. I mean, the prince.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes. Here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
I've said at every choice here, but I'm trying to figure out how I can set this guy in his place. Give me your blood, jerk.
I need royal blood.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
Well, true, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Wait for events to I hope you died. Well, that was my plan. Philippa is where we'll be going next, because I don't want to listen to this jerk. I just want to stab him, actually, but I wait for events to unfold. I need his blood. And since there's nothing I can do to progress, I need to do something else, like, say, give Triss's bandana to Philippa, which will advance the quest stages. I want to stab him. So bad. So bad.
Eva! Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
Yeah, I'm a witcher, and everyone has their own opinion about witchers and monster slayers, because being a monster slayer is such a terrible thing. Who would kill monsters in this fantasy world full of these crazy monsters that just murder people all the time? Philippi?
The medallion again.
What? Articulate? Are you a place of power? I stole from your desk. I tickled my medallion at her. Oh. Your chest is... Really? Is it responding to her, or do I... Oh. I'm gonna talk to her naked lady. Or mostly naked. Hello. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals, excepting perhaps the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is, not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
You know, if she was as good as you say she is, why are we in this situation? Why can't you just zap the whole... Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's science? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Juicy she-elf illusions. Well, I know what I'd be doing if I was a mage.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Lo Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac, the other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of, but she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Well, thank you, Miss Lady who doesn't wear much. You really just I'm gonna stop being distracted by the things the game keeps making me think of. And this...
You wanted to discuss something?
I'll turn on this to turn in...
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
You got me, game.
You wanted to
You're in my head.
discuss something?
I'm immersed. Let's progress with the game, please.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Yes.
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Can I just stab him? Lots? For his blood?
I'm not sure if Prince Stennis is guilty, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved.
Power. The object of dark desire.
Let's go, before this dark desire becomes too strong and someone gets hurt.
You go. I'll locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Stab him lots for his blood. Got it, lady. Oh, a level up too. Well, since we might be needing that to stab Stennis, hopefully. I hope I get to stab him. I want to stab him so bad. 2 levels. That... 2. Whatever. Where was I going with this? Upgrade there. And then instant kill? Was that where I was going? Yes. 5% extra chance. That is what I want. Done. So yeah, so when I was doing the troll quest, and then I went to go find the lady troll in the lady troll lair, there were mercenaries there, and I beat them up trying to save the lady troll. And they told me all about the Sheila thing, and a bit about Triss, I think. Well, the troll mostly told me about Triss, but they told me about the Sheila and the Letho.
Such judgment is above their
Sheila.
station. I believe it's Henselt's provocation. He wants to drive a wedge between us.
I hope he succeeds, and I get to
Serfs
stab
and
people.
lords will never be on the same side.
Humans
Okay, dialogue.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them? Let's put an end to whatever's stopping them.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
No, don't tell me he's
Hear
innocent.
me! What do you want? I'm Skill and Bolden. I keep order in Vergen.
are doing a nice job then. Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith!
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Calton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Oh, joy.
Humans only care
Whatever.
about
It was Stennis.
us
I'm gonna
nations
stab
do.
him. I don't care who did
Plague
it,
into
actually.
Henselt times.
Who are you, sir, who has and everyone please stop talking over each other.
Say, Witcher,
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets, throwing their weight about too much they are.
I am very curious about what you guys have to say, especially since I'm on a limited time thing.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
Well, thanks for that.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal. Our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Well, that's a
Away with
no.
them.
That's okay. Well, these guys can't rule, but I do want to murder the prince. I mean, prove justice in that.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Well, I think
Farewell.
he's a dead end.
Give us this wallflower!
What would the prince
You
gain with the
sold it
virgin's
to
death?
her, you silly
I could tell you what he lost with her life.
Who will the Witcher side?
Whoever gets the prince stabbed and gives me his blood.
Cast a spell.
Alright,
pale-face should I
helps.
eyes like embers.
Are you him? Oh yeah, you're
Raised
him.
his hand and pointed a finger
Okay.
at him.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Okay, aside from these people suddenly sounding Jamaican, I will give you the wiggly fingers.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
Wiggly fingers.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Alcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was putting Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Alcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Even though it was the dead reverend, I still want to stab the prince for it. I don't have much time.
Plague of the worst kind.
I don't. What do you mean I don't have much? Oh no. Oh no. I'm going the wrong way too. What? Well, I hope someone stabs the prince. Wait, was I going the right? I am lost already. I'm not surprised that I'm lost. Is it really just like up here somewhere? I think yes it is right here. Okay. You know how long I've spent going through this town and I still just get lost?
Who will
And
the
this
Witcher
is even
Go
right
get
way.
the lads, we won't stand for this.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the virgin.
I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Wraiths fill the mist and common.
Well, that's I suppose emphasizes the time limit thing.
This is nonsense. What would the prince gain with the virgin's death?
The prince is a bad
Shut
man
your trap if you don't know what's going
and
on.
should be stabbed lots for his blood, and his blood saved for reasons. The dwarf man. I need the dead priest guy thing now. Time important. Words not.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
Reverend, hurry.
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Sweet.
Don't forget about the monsters in the pit.
I don't have the bombs to solve that. Are you telling me I'm gonna fail that quest because I did this one? I would be very upset. And I do want to do that for experience, mostly. Also, could I just like mess around and see how this goes? Because that's kind of what I want to do. Just for trolliness.
Who will the Witcher side with?
I mean, could I just meditate in front of there and nothing happen?
Say someone
But because
cast a
the progression of this is actually
The
tied
virgin fell as
to the
if
quest thing. Where do you live, guy? Why do you live in the middle of the market here? Is that
I
real?
got a serious career proposal yesterday. From one of your best
What?
lads, eh? They tried me too.
Quest marker, are you actually being helpful for a change?
How do you see it, Reverend?
Did you
Do
give
the
me...
gods favor Lady Saskia, as she claims?
The gods never favor rebellions that seek to topple the natural
well, Reverend's house
Admit
here.
it. You'd rather not see a woman of...
Strange aura.
Wiggly, or tickly. Books? No, that's not important. Chest? Poison? Money? No. Alright, books. Examine them. Is there a ghost here?
Nothing interesting.
I didn't think so. The table? Full of poison? Wait for events to unfold. Wait, what did I take? Okay, let's check this, I guess. Inventory. All cans. I unequip my damn boots again. That's always just going to happen now. Wait, that is his... What? Is this some schematic for a poison goblet or something? Whatever. Anything else in here that I should rob? That's a no. Well, it's on wait for events to unfold. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. My hat. It's off to you.